And guess who's back with another video? And today, if you saw the last tier list, we ranked every plant in Plants vs Zombie Neighborhood Defense. But today, we're ranking all the zombies. Now, how am I going to do this? Well, one, it can be based on these three factors. One, how annoying they are, obviously, because they're annoying, then it does not matter for anything else. Two, their uniqueness, because if they're not unique, then they're kind of just filler zombies. And then the last one is their design, obviously, because the zombies do look pretty cool, but we'll see in this tier list. But if you enjoy this tier list or enjoy this video, then how about you hit that sub button, join us in the channel, I don't know, like the video if you want to, and let's start. Yeah, there's just no firepower here. See, Molotov Zombie seems cool, but it's basically Torch, but he throws fire instead of walking to a plant. Really nothing special. Okay, so the last zombie in F tier is the skeleton guy, because holy cow, this dude's annoying. It revives, which is annoying. Its design is cool, I think, honestly, and I like the little like Easter egg where his eyes are like blue sometimes, but other than that, the zombie is just too annoying to put up, but it is pretty unique though, I guess. I would tell Screen Door not to hit the door on his way out, but yeah, he got that. But for real though, Screen Door shows up in World 1, and that's cool, I guess. But other than that, he's tanky and can be annoying early on. But later on, he kind of like falls off, but still, he's just super tanky. And plus, he's just basic with a door. A pretty iconic zombie, but he just holds a flag, which is nothing special. So, flag zombie, you're gonna have to stay in D tier. Let's just hope the YouTuber doesn't get mad at me. Oh, basic. I mean, basically, I can't put him higher because he's too basic. That's really all I can say about him. He's just too basic. The only reason why Conehead is higher is because I always wonder how many cones are on the street at night or day. Like, how many cones are just sitting on the sidewalks or street just for them to pick up and put on their heads? Okay, let's start with the positives. I like his flag. Okay, negatives. Now, first of all, why does he buff every zombie on screen by more speed? Like, what? Like, how is he doing that? And two, why is he immune to explosives or resistance against explosive? Like, you can't cherry bomb him or jalapeno. You have to tank up or squash, or straight up have to kill this dude. But sometimes there's something else in the way, like a football, so it's basically impossible to kill him. The only reason why Buckethead is this high is really just because the paint on his actual clothes. I like that it adds more character to him. It makes him more, you know, like Buckethead-like, I guess. But other than that, it's still just Buckethead at the end of the day. You know it's bad when you go in the wiki and you still don't know who the zombie is. Yeah, Trash Can Zombie is literally just Screen Door but places down a trash can, which is probably super forgettable because I did not remember this zombie in the game. Please tell me if y'all remember this zombie in the game. The only thing carrying this dude from F to D is his design. If his design was not good, this dude would easily be like worst zombie in the game, but his design is carrying him. Why is he D? Well, because it's solar panel cart. It's annoying because it keeps taking my sun, and it's super annoying. I literally have like 2 seconds to react. Heck, not even that, like 0.5 seconds to react to the taking of the sun, and then boom, it's gone forever. Okay, C tier is where zombies I like, but they do have some downsides, or they're just not the most interesting thing in the game. Well, first is Newspaper, and I mean, the design is peak, the gimmick is also peak. I have nothing really to say on Newspaper. Oh, Boon Zombie. So, Boon Zombie is cool, I like the design, and now plants can hit it from the ground, which is interesting. But other than that, it's not too crazy. I do like that whenever it hits tall enough, it kind of bounces backwards. And whenever you use Blower, it also blows it back to the end of the lawn, but doesn't kill the Boon Zombie, which is cool, I guess. Cardboard is like the middle ground in this tier list, but with that being said, I mean, Cardboard is just simple. I like the idea. It's simple, but it works. And it's a cool zombie overall. I like it a lot. Oh, Ducky Tube. Man, I like what they did in this game with it. It's really cool that it can like splash and make other like areas of water in the map, and not only in the pool level but also whenever it rains it can do that. But other than that, it is still just a basic zombie at the end of the day. And plus, Zombie can go in the water without a Ducky Tube anymore, so it kind of fell off. But Ducky Tube Zombie is still, you know, cool, and his new gimmick makes him a lot more interesting. Okay, so Rocket Zombie is literally like just cool. Now, yes, he can be super annoying sometimes. In some levels, he really is annoying. But other than that, he can be annoying, obviously. But his design is pretty cool, and the gimmick is also pretty cool, with him just flying into the lawn. Oh, Zombonis. Man, I can't put him any higher. For one reason only. Because he doesn't have bobsleds. Without bobsled, this Zomboni isn't cool anymore. But he's still a Zomboni, so I can't put him too low, but still. I must have been sleeping under a rock because it's already Halloween. But, seriously though, Ghost Zombie design is really cool. I like it. It's like this like white, kind of like purple-ish like tone. I like it a lot. And plus when he dies, his skull's so cool with the like little chain falling off his arm. But, other than that, he can be a slight issue sometimes, but if you have Planturn or heck just like Cattail or anything long range, you should be good against him. Oh gosh, our favorite zombie diving into action. Snorkel Zombie is cool. I like him, but I can't say much because it's just Snorkel Zombie at the end of the day. Okay, I know you're probably thinking, it's just Pole Vaulter at the end of the day. Well, the only reason he's up here really is because Rally Zombie. Because whenever the guy gets buffed by the Rally Zombie, oh gosh, he becomes the Olympic like runner for 2030. Faster than Usain Bolt can ever run. But on a serious note, he's just cool overall. Okay, I tried giving Necromancer the benefit of the doubt, and maybe he wasn't such a bad zombie. But like I said for Scary Shroom in the last tier list, first impressions do matter. Yes, later on he does fall off, he's not as annoying. But oh gosh, World 2 easily by far. Necromancer was the worst zombie, easily. I do like the design though, but that doesn't carry him to A tier. Because holy cow, he's annoying in World 2. Okay, we're moving to the A tier, and Gardener Zombie, or the Vaccination Crew, is up first. And for that reason alone, just me calling them the Vaccination Crew when I first saw them in the game was so funny. I had to put them in A tier because that's just funny. See, this is first impression done right, because the zombie itself also isn't even that bad. The poison gimmick is threatening, but it's not overpowered where it's like, oh, your plants are just dead. You know, and this zombie alone isn't even that horrible to deal with. Other than that, I like the design though. Oh gosh, my love and hate relationship with Paper Thrower. See, I love the design, and the gimmick is also nice, but it's also annoying at the same time. Now in other worlds, he's not that bad, but World 2 with Gravestones, he's actually like horrible. He's so bad there, but later on in the game, he's not even that bad compared to the other zombies. But I really like his design, and he's just goofy. I don't know, he's just a little goober. Okay, Torch Zombie is basically the same thing, where he's just a little goober. He's just funny. He's not even threatening, really. He's just funny. His design looks cool, too. Okay, Protester Zombie's interesting. So, what he does is, obviously, he does a protest, and zombies with a sign that says, I heart brains. I don't know, this guy is just funny. I know it's just a basic with a megaphone, but it's just the idea of zombies protesting against Robert and Claire and Dave. It's just funny. Honestly, just hilarious. Oh, and Coffin Zombie. Man, oh man, what can I say? I mean, this Coffin Zombie, I mean, it makes sense why it's resistant against explosions. Because, you know, it's in a coffin, obviously. But other than that, the zombie is really cool. And I just like the zombie gimmick. It fits well in World 4. Football Zombie really does fit in any world he's in, because, I mean, really he's up here just because every time he shows up on screen, or you see the rugby go across the screen, it really feels like he's a threat on the field. And really that's why he's up here, just because he feels like a real threat in the game. Obviously he's not impossible to like destroy, but he feels like a threat whenever he is on screen though. Alright, Zombie. Oh man, you are definitely probably the most unique zombie inside the entire game, in my opinion. Now, for one, he's a police zombie, and his design is really cool. He does look threatening, but really he's not, but, you know, he looks threatening though, I'll give him that. But two, He has a shield and he has a smoke grenade, which makes fog on the plant it lands on, which is really cool because, like, you know, it's like, it's not too much where it's like annoying, but it's not too little where it's like you don't care about it. Really, I'm just saying that Riot Zombie is really just balanced, and the design really helps him out a lot here. Okay, so this is like a hate and love like relationship with Jack, but Jack is just so crazy, and I love the design in this game. He is RNG, but that what makes him kind of funny though, I ain't gonna lie. Can be annoying, but I really like him overall. Like, literally, like, he's just awesome. Now, if you saw I made a short on this zombie on my channel, and you know you're a good zombie when I laugh and made a whole short about you because you just made, it was just that funny when I first saw you in the game. Oh gosh, I got nothing to say for him. He's just hilarious. And Magician magically gets himself all the way to S+. He's a top 3 zombie in my eyes. I have no complaints with him, really. Can he be annoying? Very rarely, yes, but he shows up so late in the game that he's not really anything to be like crazy about. But here's the thing, that he's just cool. I mean, like, a magician, he makes zombies into other magicians, like he's trying to mass clone himself. Or like reproduce over and over and over, but whatever he's ever trying to do in this world, it's just hilarious. And I love his walking animation, just something like kind of funny about it. There's so much to love with the coolest zombie in the game. I mean, come on, IQ Woody has such like little interaction where if it hits a torch wood, it cuts out the fire. If it hits a pea shooter or a fire pea, it cuts out the fire. Like stuff like that. Or when fire hits it, it takes a lot of damage from it. When it dies, it freezes on, or not freezes, but slow down plants like nearby. This is like Paper Thrower, but way less annoying. And I mean, way less. But it's still impactful in a way where it's like, he's not forgetful. Honestly, this is my favorite zombie in the game, and you cannot tell me otherwise. And guys, I just want to say, if y'all enjoyed this tier list took a hot minute to make because of procrastination, but I did finally finish it. And if y'all enjoyed the tier list, I hope that y'all like this and like the video, or even subscribed, and share this video around. I mean, like, share this tier list video, because most people don't do a tier list on this game, which people really should be doing. But yeah, share this video around to people, share it to like your friends, the developers of the game maybe, I don't know, just share it to people. And other than that, I mean, I'm out, and I hope everyone enjoyed the tier list and have a good day.